Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. My name is Alyssa and I am the diamond painting accountant both here on YouTube and over on Instagram. And from the spread you see in front of you, today we're going to be talking about the Crafter's Paradise Retreat. Crafter's Paradise was a diamond painting / crafting retreat that I helped plan and host alongside Shay from Crafting with Shay, Kara from the Principal Painter, and Katie from Diamonds and Washi. And guys, this is going to be a two-part video. The first part, I'm going to unbox our swag bag and show y'all everything that was so generously donated by a good portion of our sponsors. We had some sponsors that sponsored the swag bag, and then we had some that donated door prizes. And at the end of the video, at least at the end of this portion of the video, I will have a slide up that shows the names of all of our sponsors. We absolutely could not have done this retreat without our amazing sponsors. And so I wanted to take a few moments to spotlight them and to say thank you so much. We really could not have made it happen without them. So let's just jump right in. The first thing we had was our retreat t-shirt. This was our retreat image, Crafter's Paradise 2024, and the t-shirts were actually done by Kokisha from Butterfly Kisses Customs, and the front of the shirt had our logo on it, but then the back of the shirt says Siren Sponsors over here to the side, and it's a mermaid tail with the name of all of our sponsors printed inside the tail itself, which was really cool. So thank you so much, Kokisha. Kokisha actually donated these name buttons that we got to use to identify the swag bags with, which was awesome as well. Let's just get the big stuff out of the way. First up, we have Diamond Art Club. Diamond Art Club did donate a diamond painting kit to each swag bag, and the one that I ended up with in mine was Longing by Sara Mustafa. I've actually never done one by Sara Mustafa before, so I'm really excited to get to work on this. Next up, we had a donation from Jaded Gem Shop. I love Jade. I got to meet Jade in person at the retreat. She was there. She was one of our attendees. She sponsored the swag bag. She was a vendor during our vendor fair, and she is just she's a ball of sunshine, and I loved getting to meet her. She actually designed an image just for the Crafter's Paradise retreat, and she pixel charted it. Now, pixel charting is what Jade calls, it's her brand of hand charting. And so she designed an image specifically for the Crafter's Paradise retreat, and then she pixel charted it for us and turned it, it's a little mermaid. She's so cute. Now, I did not do this kit the way it was charted. There was absolutely nothing wrong with Jade's charting. Jade's charting was amazing and perfect. I just like to bling. If you've watched anything on my channel or seen anything over on my Instagram, you know that I love to bling. And so that's exactly what I did with this. And I did, I used about half and half. I used about half of my enhancements came from Jade, and then about half of them came from DP with Sparklers, who was also one of our sponsors. This entire background, I changed the background to be glimmer drills. Glimmer drills are one of the enhancements that Jade offers. You can see it's like a very fine mica powder coating, and it gives a really subtle shimmer. The cat got on this. Lovely. Sorry about that. There's like a really fine mica powder coating on the tops of the drills, which just it gives them a really subtle shimmer. In her hair here, yes, okay. So the highlights in her hair I did with metallic drills, which came from Jade. And then the rest of her hair is a crystal that came from Jade. In the mermaid tail, I'm obsessed with the way that it sparkles. And of course the camera doesn't do it justice. In person, it's even better. In her mermaid tail and her top here, I used purple metallic drills that came from Jade. And then the blush in her cheeks, those are crystals that came from Jade as well. Here in the bubbles, I used a sparkler and then 2 different colors of bubble drills, and I did that for all of the little bubbles, and those came from DP with Sparklers. On the outlining of her tail and the outlining of her top, I used a black AB drill, which thank you, Kara. I have to say thank you, because I got the idea from her to use the black AB drills, and I did not have any. And I could not believe that I didn't have any black AB drills. Like, that's just, it seems like such a basic enhancement drill to have on hand, but at the same time, I don't hardly ever use black AB drills because I don't like the way it looks a lot of the time. But it worked so well here because of the different, because of the multi-hued top because the multi-hued look that black AB drills have to them. It just worked with the colors here. So I got the idea from Kara to use the black AB drills, but I didn't have any. So rather than waiting to get some from DP with Sparklers, the Sunday that I returned home from the retreat, I was home for 48 hours before driving back down to Austin for a in-person work conference. And because I was going to be in Austin, and I got this idea from Kara to use the black AB drills, Kara said, well, let's meet for dinner. I will bring you some, let's meet for dinner. So we did that. The night that I got down to Austin for my work conference, I checked into my hotel, drove down to San Marcos, and had dinner with Kara, and I got to meet Marlon in person. So Kara, if you watch this, tell Marlon I said, hi, Rumi. That's an inside joke that most of you won't get, but that's okay. So in her tail here, I used Lagoon Sparklers, I used Aqua Sparklers, and both of those came from DP with Sparklers. And I think that's all the changes that I made. I know that I used the charted drills for her skin and the black outlining all around her hair. And I used the charted drills for the blue that's in her eyes. So yeah. Oh, and I used a metallic drill for her belly button. I thought that was so cute. So yes, this is called Crafter's Paradise. Jade was the artist. She charted it, and she put one in every swag bag, and it's just absolutely adorable. It was so much fun to see people working on this because people started working on it while they were at the retreat, and we actually had several people finish it while they were at the retreat, and it was really cool to get to see. So thank you so much, Jade. This next one comes from Rose Proffitt Creations, and I'm really hoping I'll be able to get the whole thing in frame. I measured it beforehand, so I should be able to. This comes from Rose Proffitt Creations, and Rose Proffitt is actually the one that designed our logo. She designed the logo for Crafter's Paradise, and she charted it into a diamond painting and put one in all of the swag bags. And we thought it would be really cool, because I like to bling everything naturally. I thought it would be really cool if we partnered and worked with Cheryl, who volunteers for DP with Sparklers, if we worked with her to get an enhancement set for this kit in case anybody wanted to bling their own retreat kit, which I think a lot of the attendees did actually get the bling set. The bling set, I actually did this before we got to the retreat. I started working on mine, I think back in like March, to make sure that it would be done in time for the retreat. And when we were showing everybody what was going to be in their swag bags, we actually revealed this one and we hung it up so that everybody could see a final product with the bling kit, with the enhancement set. So without further ado, we have Crafter's Paradise 2024 by Rose Proffitt Creations. And oh my gosh, that shimmer. I mean, I know you can see the shimmer on the camera, but again, the camera does not do it justice. I'm obsessed with it. I keep it hanging up in my bedroom where the sun shines on it every morning, and it just like hits you in the face. So there were 50 colors in this in this kit. And if I remember correctly, oh gosh, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. There were at least, I think there were 12 enhancements that were in the enhancement pack, plus 2 bonus enhancements, which did not come with the enhancement pack, but they had the option to buy those separately. And those bonus enhancements happen here. The heart that's being formed with her hands. I outlined the heart in hot pink sparklers and then filled in the center with tickled pink sparklers. And I just had so much fun working on this, and it was so much fun to get to see people's reactions at the finished product with the enhancement set there at the retreat. It was so much fun. And Cheryl had to rein me in. When I gave her my first list of everything I used, she sent me a message and was like, this is how much it's gonna cost. And I was like, oh, well, what can we take off of there and make it as a bonus? Because I'm not sure people are going to want to pay that. It was over $60, but I think we got the final cost down to just about 50. So that was the Crafter's Paradise by Rose Proffitt Creations. Thank you so much, Rose. It's gorgeous, and I'm obsessed with it. I'm just going to start pulling stuff out of the bag, and we'll talk about it as we go. Okay, this next one is also from Kokisha over at Butterfly Kisses Custom. She actually took our logo and put it on a tumbler for us. Y'all, it's so pretty. Crafter's Paradise with the mermaid winking. 2024. It's so good. It's done so well. It's so pretty. Thank you so much, Kokisha. Up next, we have a donation from Crashley from over at Crafts with Crashley. She took our, here's her business card. There's her logo. Oh, it's actually a QR code. And I will do my best to have these shops linked in the description box below. I'm not sure how that's going to work because there is a character limit, but I'll figure something out if I hit that limit. She took our retreat logo and put them on release papers for us, which is just so stinking cool. So thank you so much, Crashley. They are gorgeous. And I've actually seen a lot of people in our retreat Facebook group have been working on their retreat painting, and they've been using these release papers on their painting, and it's really cool to see. So thank you, Crashley. Up next, we have a donation from Abigail Marie from Swartz Designs, and here I believe is her business card. Here's her business card. And she donated a mermaid tail of wax in each swag bag, and it's so pretty. I don't know if they came in multiple colors or not. I wonder what this smells like. It reminds me of what like what ocean water smells like. And I am obsessed with scents like that. Abigail Marie does specialize in wax and putty. She also sells diamond paintings. I think she has branched out into 3D printed trays. So make sure you go check out her shop. She's got a wide variety of pretty much anything you could think of over at her shop. So thank you, Abigail. Up next, we have a cover minder from Kim's Creative Needleminders over on Etsy. I'm really a mermaid. I love that, and I love the colors of it too. It's so pretty. So there's Kim's business card. Thank you so much, Kim, for your donation. She did donate a cover minder to each swag bag. Not all of the cover minders were the same. There was some variety in there, which was really cool to see. So thank you, Kim. Up Up next, we have a tray from Firefly. This is going to be an Inferno Nano from Firefly, and it's a mermaid, and that is 3D printed on the top of the tray, which is really cool. Oh, they did put business cards in there. That's awesome. Okay, so here is Firefly's business card. I've actually had the pleasure of speaking with Emily over the phone. She's so nice and sweet, and their customer service, guys, is top notch. They're amazing. So go check them out. They do have an app on both the App Store and the Google Play Store, which is really cool. I don't know. There's only a handful of companies out there in the diamond painting community that I think have apps available on the App Store, and it's so much more convenient. The really cool thing about Firefly trays, what's unique about them is that they've got this lever here that you pull open, and it opens a door. I think you're able to see it like that. It opens a door down there, and that's how your drills come out through the little spout. This here, you push up from the bottom where it says push up from the bottom, and this is actually what you put your trash drills in as you're diamond painting, and then once you're done diamond painting, you just take that out and dump it out. And then this here is, it's a pen holder. I don't have a pen handy, or I would demonstrate it for you. But this is the tray that Firefly put into all of the kits, into all of the swag bags. So thank you so much, Firefly. And they even printed Crafter's Paradise 2024 onto the side of it. So that's really cool. Thank you so much, Matt and Emily, for your donation. Oh, what was I just saying about I wish I had a pen handy to show you the pen holder on their trays? So up next, we have a donation from Enablers Outpost, and Enablers Outpost, sorry guys, it's gonna crinkle for a second. So that's just confetti paper. Just gonna, it's okay, you didn't see that. You didn't witness me make a mess. When am I not a mess? It's a little mermaid sticker. That's so cute. So Enablers Outpost did very, very generously put a hand-turned pen into each one of our swag bags, and I'm so excited for this because I've never had an Enablers Outpost pen before. I don't have one. So I've been meaning to get one from them and try, but I always seem to miss their pen drops. Like every week. Oh, this is so pretty. You guys, look at that. It's like a pink, and it's like sea colors and mermaid colors in a tie-dye like pattern. That is so pretty. Elizabeth Edward, thank you so much for your generosity. Now that I have a pen handy, let me show you how that pen rest works on the Firefly trays. Just like that. It keeps your pen from rolling every which way to Sunday. So thank you so much, Elizabeth and Edward. That was really, really nice of you. Up next, we have another cover minder. We've got a cover minder from Kris Krafts here. These were all handmade, and they were all unique because, let me see if I can get this out and show you. It looks like the cover minder itself was made with just clear resin. I don't know if this is really going to show through or not, through the camera. Those are drills in there. Those are drills inside the clear resin. Yeah, there, you can see it right there. These are inside mine. It looks like purple, like different shades of purple and white drills, and it's so pretty. I've never seen a cover minder like that before, where they put drills inside of clear resin. So thank you so much, Kris. I'm super excited to get to try this out. It's so pretty. Up next, we've got Putty from Randa's Crafty Corner. Randa's Crafty Corner did put a packet of putty inside each swag bag. This one is called Indigo Seas, and I believe, if I remember correctly, it does smell, yep, like ocean water. Oh my god, that smells so good. I might use that during my next whip and chat. really excited for that one. Earlier, I did mention that DP with Sparklers was one of our sponsors for Crafter's Paradise. They did put a full-size bag of drills in each bag. There was a variety of colors. I ended up with purple in mine, which is so fitting. It matches my nails. But these are Crystal Jelly 553 square drills. And there's their business card. And given how much I like to bling my kits up, I can't wait to find a project to use those on. Thank you so much, Tima. Up next from Jenny, the Uncrafty Crafter, we've got Oh Snap Dots from Oh Snap Crafters Cafe. Oh Snap Dots from Oh Snap Crafters Cafe are, they are scented glue dots. And they too smell like ocean water, so that's really cool. I've never actually used glue dots. I've never used glue dots in my single placer. I've never used them in my multi-placer. So I'll be looking forward to giving those a try in an upcoming Whip and Chat, which is actually going to be like the second half of this video. So stick around and you'll get to see me try some new stuff for the first time. Up next, we've got more enhancement drills. These come from Munimade. Munimade did put a full jar of glitter drills. Here's her business card. Munimade, along with her social medias. She did put a full-size jar of glitter drills in each swag bag. There were a variety of colors. I ended up with square blue glitter drills in mine, and the label on here says that it's a match for DMC 517. So that's actually, I didn't realize that until now. That's actually really cool that she tells us which DMC it's a good match for. This next item comes to us from, I gotta pull up this list here because I'm actually not sure. I want to make sure I get the name right. Oh, is it not on here? It's not on here. Oh my gosh, I'm blanking on her name. These were donated very generously by one of Shay's subscribers. I know her name is Louise. I can't remember. Oh, there's two parts to it. Oh, that's awesome. Her name is Louise, and she actually made these bracelets. She donated them to every swag bag. This is red, white, and blue because those are the Texas state colors, along with a little, let's see if we can make that really clear in the camera there. It's a little cowboy boot with a, oh my gosh. I'm about to lose my status as a native Texan. What is that called? Spurs. It's a little cowboy boot with a spur on the back of it. That's so cute. And I believe that Shay said that this part here, I believe she said that Louise crocheted it herself, which is super, super cool. And it's a mermaid tail. So these are really pretty, Louise. Thank you so, so much for taking the time to do that. That was so, so sweet of you. Up next, we've got a donation from Diamond Pen Pal. Here's their business card. Diamond Pen Pal does, oh, well, I guess it's not just the business card coming out. Diamond Pen Pal does make diamond painting pens. They are the original, I believe they are the original roll stop pen, which means that their pen it's flat on one side, so that when you put it down, it might roll a little bit until it catches on that flat side, but it won't roll off your table. And there's a little, is that a dog wearing a hat? I think that's a dog wearing a hat. They put a couple pieces of candy in there. Here's their business card. Diamond Pen Pal, home of the original no-roll diamond painting pen. And their social medias. And then this is a 3D printed cover minder that they put our logo on, which was just so cute. Thank you so much, Diamond Pen Pal. That was very generous of y'all. Thank you so much. And Diamond Pen Pal did also donate they donated door prizes to the retreat. They donated some of their roll diamond painting pens as door prizes. Up next, we have a, hopefully that wasn't visible for very long. We've got a gift certificate for $20 off from Candylicious. Candylicious is run by Heather Valentine, who is an artist. She not only does she do hand-turned diamond painting pens, but she does also turn her own art and license art from other artists for diamond paintings. So thank you so much, Heather. That was really very generous of you. And I have been obsessed with her pens lately. This next part is from Leopard Leatherworks. I actually don't know where the other part to it ended up. Anyways, this was a certificate from Leopard Leatherworks. They were there during our vendor showcase. And they put these little certificates in everybody's swag bag, and all you had to do was take it to them, and they had a little round cover minder for you, and it was a wooden cover minder that said "Tuit," T-U-I-T, and it's a circle. It's a circular cover minder, so it's round, and it says "Tuit," so it's meant to be like a. Is it meant to be like a pun or just like a play on words? It's a play on the phrase around to it. Like when I get around to it, it's a round to it, T-U-I-T. I thought that was really clever. So thank you, Tim and Carrie. They were there during the vendor showcase, and it was super fun to get to see them in person. Now, I'd met them in person before, but it was really great to get to see them again and to see them meet so many people in person for the first time. I know that they had really been looking forward to that. So thank you, Leopard Leatherworks, for coming and supporting us at Practice Paradise. Up next, we have a little goodie bag from Robin over at Patty Wax, which is also known as Distracted by Diamonds. Robin over at Patty Wax donated one of these goodie bags to each swag bag. It has a roll of washi tape with their logo on it. It has a full-size brick of Pink Sands Patty Wax, which I believe is supposed to be, yep, it smells like that Pink Sands candle from, is that Yankee Candle? That's what it smells like, and that is one of my all-time favorite scents, so I can't wait to get to use that. We've got a Distracted by Diamonds car freshener. I believe that's what this is. Yes, it's a car freshener, and it's strawberry scented. And then this is, I believe this is like a themed tin of super sticky Patty Wax. If I know correctly, this is, yep. Ooh. I don't quite know what that smells like, but it smells really good. So that's so cute. You open up the bottom here and there's your wax. So thank you so much, Robin. Robin not only donated to our swag bags, but she also donated to the door prizes. She did donate some door prizes as well. So thank you so much, Robin. She did this thing where she put a QR code on every item that she donated and sent us on a treasure hunt. So here's what her treasure hunt says. It says, "Hello, everyone. I hope that you're having a wonderful time at your retreat. I thought I would make things interesting with a simple little treasure hunt. You will find a QR code sticker on each of the gratis items from my shop. One of these QR codes will take you to the treasure. Yay! All you need to do is scan the codes to find it. Once you have opened the link, please show Kara the page and she will get your information so that I can send the prize to you directly. Easy peasy. Only one QR code leads to the grand prize. It is identical to all the rest, and it can be located on any of the goodies we provided. You must show the page to Kara to receive the prize. And then she had a discount code available for us during the retreat. And if I remember correctly, I think it was Jade that, you know, when Kara read this, because Kara read this letter out loud to everybody while we were at the retreat, and people started pulling their stuff out and scanning their QR code, and I think they started doing that before we were even done going down the list of what all was in the swag bags. And I think Jade was the one that won, if I remember correctly. And it was really cute. So thank you, Robin. That treasure hunt was really a fun little added bonus. And I've only been to, so this was my second retreat that I've ever attended, even though I was really helping plan and host this one. I'd been to one before, and I didn't see anything like that at the previous retreat that I'd been to. This wasn't donated by anybody. We had to provide name tags to all of our attendees, and I don't have mine handy or I would show you, but the lanyard was this same pattern, and it came with these like ID badge holders that's so fun. But this didn't work for the name tags that we had printed. So we had also ordered like plastic, just like clear plastic paper holders that we clipped onto the end of the lanyards. And then this, we just tossed it in everybody's swag bag so that they could take it home with them. Up next, we have another cover minder. This one was donated by Sam from Forever Sparkles. And there's the business card. She is over on Etsy. And this, I'm really excited for this cover minder. This one reminds me of the Starbucks logo. You know, that mermaid with the tail that goes up behind her? That's what this reminds me of, with the tail up behind her on the side, even though it's the Little Mermaid. It's like a Starbucks logo that's been Little Mermaid themed. It's so cute. And I have several cover minders from Forever Sparkles, and these magnets are super strong. Let's see if I can make this work. Yeah, I didn't even get that close, and it just flew off my hand to the magnet. Yeah. So the magnet on the Forever Sparkles cover minders is super strong, and I love it. I never have to worry about it accidentally falling off, which is great. Up next, we have a donation from Simply Gilded. Simply Gilded donated a set of mermaid-themed washi tape to everybody's swag bags. And I only have to be 5% smarter than the bag in order to be able to get it open. 5%. Get it? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5% smarter than the bag. There we go. Oh, I wonder if I can get the camera to focus on the mermaid. Yeah, right there. Is that a mermaid or is that a dolphin? That's a mermaid. I have some of their other mermaid-themed washi tape, and it is so pretty. Here's a matching thin one. I like to use the thicker ones on like the outside border of my canvas, and then use the thinner one to section with. And then here we've got a set of 3 super thin, because that's even thinner than that, right? Yeah, each one of those rolls is even thinner than the thin. They've got 3 different patterns, and it's a set of 3 like blue, like metallic almost washi rolls. So I love Simply Gilded washi tape. It's what I use on the borders of my canvases. It's what I use to section them with. It's really high quality washi tape, and I love it. It's great. So thank you so much, Simply Gilded, for your donation. And then last but not least, we have a mermaid tail cover minder from Lexi Sparkles. I got to meet Lexi in person at the retreat. Not only did she sponsor by donating to the swag bags, she also was an attendee, and she was also a vendor during our vendor showcase. And when I say Lexi sold out of her stuff, like almost immediately at the vendor showcase. I mean, her full-size trinket trays were gone within a couple of minutes. I didn't even get a chance to see what she had available. That's how quick they sold out. But this is a really, really nice resin, handmade resin, mermaid tail cover minder, and it's purple. It's purple. It's just perfect. It's purple. Of course, it's perfect. So thank you so much, Lexi. This is gorgeous, and I love the chunky glitter in it too. It's so pretty, and the detail on there. I don't know how Lexi does that, but it's absolutely amazing. So thank you so much, Lexi, for your support. And I just want to really quick go down this list. The glitter drills, the putty, the pen, Kris Krafts cover minder, Diamond Art Club. Yes. Ah, I forgot. No, I have one more. Of course I have one more. My ADHD medication wore off a little while ago, guys. You're going to have to bear with me here. So we have from Everlasting Tips. Everlasting Tips did donate a stainless steel metal single placer to each swag bag. Some of them were the straight ones, some of them were the angled tip ones, and I got one of the angled tip ones. I have several of the straight single placers that I use in my pens. I've never actually tried one of the angled ones before, so I'm really excited to get to try this. Everlasting Tips is located down in Australia, and so I know it was not cheap for her to ship all those to us, so thank you so much, Nicole. Nicole's store is located over on Etsy if you would like to check her out. Okay, the release papers, I had those. Tumbler the Button, the shirt, gift certificate, cover minder, waxes and air freshener, sparklers, the tray, the jade mini kit, cover minder, washi bundle, the cover minder, the glue dots, the wax certificate, and the diamond painting. Yep, okay, cool. So I did end up with, and I hope most of our attendees ended up with everything that should have been in the swag bag. I say that because when we were done putting them together, we had extras of some of our stuff, and it's like, why did we miss a bag when we were assembling them all? But we did it. We had it organized super well, so we shouldn't have missed anything. So yeah, I just wanted to make sure that I got everything, and not only did I get everything, but that I showed you everything, because I really did want to highlight all of our sponsors that did donate. So those were all of our sponsors that donated for door prizes, and while I don't have anything to show you from these others, I would like to take a moment to say thank you to our sponsors that donated for door prizes, and those sponsors are going to be Butterfly Effectwares. They donated a diamond painting pen and a matching putty to go with it. Swartz Designs, Leopard Leatherworks, they did donate door prizes as well, so thank you, Leopard Leatherworks. They donated a couple of pen blanks, and they designed a blank specific to the retreat, and they donated a couple of those to be custom hand turned, and then they donated one of those retreat blanks that they had already turned into a pen, and they had that colorway in the pen, a trinket tray, and a cover minder, a mermaid tail cover minder. So thank you, Leopard Leatherworks. Louise Loves Crafting. That's the name of who these bracelets are from. I knew her name was Louise. I just couldn't remember her full name. So these bracelets were from Louise Loves Crafting. So thank you so much, Louise. Munimade, not only did she donate the glitter drills, but Munimade also donated a couple of tray sets for door prizes, in addition to a couple of paintings for door prizes. So thank you, Munimade. Color and Chat with Joanna, she donated a diamond painting for us to give away. So thank you, Joanna. TJ Custom Diamond Painting Pens, they donated a couple of pens for door prizes. Bistro Blanks donated a couple of pens for door prizes, so thank you, Bistro Blanks. Madwood Turning, they donated 5 mini pens for door prizes. Jennstone Creations, Jen donated, what did Jen donate? I love you, Jen. I'm sorry if you're hearing this and I'm blanking on what you donated. Jen donated one of her pre-framed diamond painting kits, in addition to a couple of regular diamond painting kits, and she also had these mermaid sun catchers that she ordered specifically for us that we gave away as door prizes, so thank you, Jen. Sara Creations, Sara donated a couple of project bags. She sews and then sells project bags that you can take and put stuff for your whips in so that it all stays in one place. Michael and Amy from Craftably, they did donate some diamond paintings and tubes for door prizes, so thank you so much, Michael and Amy. Seth from Swampwood Pens donated a diamond painting pen for a door prize, so thank you so much, Swampwood. Shiny Shazza donated a custom-made resin tray set. So the winner of that door prize is going to contact Sharon from Shiny Shazza, and they are going to, Sharon's going to work with them and, you know, ask them what they want, and she's going to make it for them. So thank you so much, Sharon. Bijou Bliss donated 2 trays for door prizes, and then, so thank you, Christina from Bijou Bliss. And then Beth from Whimsical Daisys, she donated 3 Not Your Mama's Mud and 3 corresponding cover minders for that. For each of those, she donated 1 corresponding cover minder to each Not Your Mama's Mud. So it was 3 cover minders and 3 Not Your Mama's Mud. So thank you so much, Beth. Again, thank you so much to, literally, to all of our sponsors. We really could not have done this without y'all. And it was just such a big part of, of the retreat. And we really could not have done it without them. So thank you. I will figure out how to link to all of these sponsors below, whether it's listing each one of them below, or I might have to like create like a Google Doc and put them all in the Google Doc. And if I do that, it'll have their name, it'll have a link to their social medias, and it'll have a link to their either their Etsy storefront or their website. And guys, please do not ever think that I am trying to pressure you into buying something from a small shop that you see me unbox or a sponsor that you see me spotlight. That is not at all my intention. I had somebody recently said that they felt that way, and that's never my intention. My intention is just to shine some light on some of the small shops in our community. So even if you can't afford to spend money, because I understand being on a budget, guys. I'm an accountant. All I do day in and day out is budgets, and I'm set to a very strict budget myself. So if you can't afford to make a purchase, or there's just nothing that catches your eye, just follow them on social media or give their shop a follow to check back in with them every once in a while. Those are completely free ways to still help support small shops in our community. So thank you so much to all of our sponsors. Y'all go check them out, and I will see you in the next part of this video. Bye.